Hi, this is Forsaken. Welcome to my YouTube channel. This will be my first video up on YouTube, and welcome to the Epic Mouse. I'm just going to show you a quick replay of, well, not so quick really, but yeah, of just how awesome the armor is. Even though it's predominantly tier 8s, the buggers are shooting gold at me, and yeah. Anyway, everything pretty much bounces. But anyway, to start off. Start off the battle, and it comes to the corner, and I see 6 of our tanks getting ready to camp on the corner. Now, all well and good, you know, but well, I don't know what the AMX thinks he's doing. I actually sit there and you'll see. Now I apologise for it coming up twice. I have no idea why I was doing that. Anyway, what the fuck, you know? I mean, what are these guys doing? We've got, 3 heavies sitting here, at least. I mean, okay, the Foch, yes, but the rest of them, yeah, I'm not so sure. Anyway, I think, stuff it, I'm going to push forward, don't need these guys, let's just see what's up ahead, and yeah, see how we go. So, good on the prop for pushing ahead. It's a tough, it's a tough TD for a tier 8, and got a great gun. As long as he keeps facing forward at this range, they've got very little chance of hitting his turret cheeks, which is one of his weak spots. And as long as he doesn't turn his turret. Anyway, yep, the first tank shows up on IS-3. Not so much of a threat, especially at this range. Even if he starts firing gold ammo, it's not going to do too much. But first heavy, tier 10 heavy shows up as an IS-7. He makes a shot for me, but it bounces, and I do a little bit of damage, 540 I think it is, to him. So he kind of backs off a little bit, and we push on. So I'm expecting to be a few more tanks here than you can see. Obviously they're going to charge down the one line and come down and attack this flank, which is pretty usual for this map. Yeah, and then all of a sudden the 183 appears on the top, and I put a decent shot into him, and thankfully my teammates at the back, the campers, they focus their fire on him, and it pushes him way back, which is a good thing, because yeah, okay, I can angle my armour, and Hesh doesn't particularly like being shot at angled armour, but he wants to be hit by 183. And even the Artie he's focused on me. I think it's a T92. Yep, and he can do some serious damage to me. But I do have a heavy duty spore liner, so his high explosive isn't gonna do too much damage, and it's not gonna hurt my crew. So if I didn't have the spore liner, it would be a different story. I mean, obviously he's gonna damage some modules and stuff. But yeah, not as bad as it used to be. It used to be horrific. With RT and the mouse. Anyway, we push on, and we're only just about to see, oh, and look, here they all appear. And as my mate Globbit said in his feature of this, they set up a firing line. So you can just imagine, they're all sitting up there taking pot shots, and they're all bouncing. Someone's fired some gold at me, and it's done a little bit of damage, but hey, I'm not too worried. I can take it. I can bounce pretty much anything they can shoot. I think there might be a Yak Tiger up there, I'm not sure. I don't know where the IS-7's gone as well, so yeah. But they do start firing gold, and I don't blame them. I would be firing gold too. I mean, I'm firing gold. And for those of you who drive a mouse, you know perfectly well that, you probably shoot gold most of the time. I actually, when it's tier 8, so I actually do usually shoot standard AP, but yeah, I've still got the APCR as primary, and I just forgot to change it over, to be honest. And by the time we got into the battle, I thought, oh, stuff it, what the hell. But I don't mind spending money on this. It's a great tank. It's a lot of fun to drive. If any of you are grinding down to it, you won't be disappointed. If you play it right, you've got to learn to play it right though. It's very situational. And in an open map like this, if you know where your enemy is, you don't have so many problems, because I can see all my enemy. I know exactly where the shells are coming from. so I can angle accordingly. And it's pretty evident that that I'm getting hit, every couple of seconds. So yeah, it's been fun. Anyway, they all start to back off, and if you look at the minimap, you can see that my team have pretty much taken out that northern flank, and now they're starting to come around the back, and you can see them turning actually, and you can see them looking over that way, a lot of them, and they're starting to angle their armour that way. Unfortunately, the Mal's not being the most accurate gun on the planet. Pretty difficult to get shots, and all I can see mostly is their turrets. I got a shot on the T-34, but as he turned, but yeah, I didn't expect to do a heap of damage. Although just over 3k for the match, that's okay. That's not too bad in my opinion. If anyone says otherwise, then yeah, right, whatever. So basically, I've managed to push all the way up, held them back completely, really. They're all too afraid to come forward. So my guys at the back there, they've all, I don't think any of them died actually, not sure. But yeah, shout out to the KV4, he was pretty good, he did a lot. T57 in the back chat, well done guys, great battle, you really pushed hard. And to the other guys that went with them, but you really pushed hard. T57 cleaned up on that flank, got his top gun, and good on him and well done, and also good on the back chat for saying what he says in a minute. If you watch the chat, and apologies again for it coming up twice, but yeah, I have no idea why that's happening, but anyway, but look, I shoot, the KV4, he's still there. I've got a KV4, awesome tank, awesome armour, I love it. Put one into the side of his turret here, couldn't resist it really. But, average damage, 400-ish, not sure, a bit short of 500, anyway, whatever. Put one into the bottom, and, oh no, I've already shot him, sorry. So the back chat finishes off the Tiger, and as you can see in the chat, the back chat said to the T57, get your top gun, so there's no way I'm going to shoot there and deprive him of his top gun. I've had it done to me so many times, and as you can see, 29,870 potential damage. Not bad for a day's work. 5,300 for scouting, so yeah, I'm happy with that. Anyway, thanks guys, see you next time.